Hey Spectrum, welcome back to Noise News.
There's no announcement today, but let's transition into our next story.
It's the ceramic story by JD, Gray, and Josh. Take it away, team.
I remember here of a new way of self-identification within the ceramic class.
I took a ceramics class in high school, and it was probably one of my favorite classes, and that's kind of what got me on the road to being an art teacher. And so when we had the opportunity, probably about 8 years ago, to get a free kiln, I worked with the then executive director, Vanessa Spark, and worked with getting the art room set up for that. So there's wheel throwing, there is hand building. So those are the two big types. Hand building is made with, you can do pinch pots, which are taking a ball of clay and you kind of pinch them out and to create something. There is rolling out slabs, which I kind of relate to like rolling out cookie dough or pizza dough, and you kind of roll stuff out and create a sculpture that way. And then the third one is working with coils, and so making like snakes and kind of building them up and creating different objects with that as well.
I took ceramics because I just wanted to make like a fun art class to do.
I had to take it for a credit, but now that I'm taking it, I really like it.
For some, taking ceramic help overcome or experiencing stress with favorite passion throughout the day.
My favorite thing in the high school, and still probably my favorite thing to work with and do, is throwing on the wheel.
So far we only did like 2 projects, which was a tile and a mug, and so far I like the mugs because just, I don't know, you can be more creative with it and you can actually drink out of it in the end.
I like the mugs better because you're actually going to use them after and like be proud of your project.
There are more to ceramic than handling clay. For some, it teaches a valuable lesson.
It gives me some places to reduce stress, reduce anger, anxiety, any of those things. But also it's just a fun medium for me to work in. I grew up in a family of artists, and there was a lot of painters in there, and I don't feel like that was never my passion. And so finding this in high school was actually something that connected me to my family, but in a way that was very different from them.
I feel like you socialize a lot in ceramics because you get to move around and work with people, so it helps like social skills.
Pretty much what she said, because I guess we talk a lot, but we also get a lot of work done, so I guess it's kind of like multitasking.
It really requires students to persevere and become problem solvers. I tell a lot of them, especially when they practice throwing on the wheel, that I don't expect them to be perfect in a day. So it helps them kind of continue working at it. They get frustrated, they have to build it again, it might explode in the kiln, and so they learn how to work through all of those processes.
To like put a mug together, you have to learn that.
It can help you with thinking skills in the future.
This has been JD Gray and Josh, and back to you.
Thanks, team.
Next up, we've got a story on Brady Johnson by Ari and Ruby.
Take it away, guys.
Brady Johnson is a Spectrum High School freshman and a member of the cross-country team. On October 4th, Brady was hit by a car walking home from practice. He was airlifted to the hospital in a helicopter that landed on the road right in front of our very own school. After Brady's accident, the Spectrum community came together in support of him and his family.
The day after he was hit, the whole school wore blue for him.
A big support especially has been the cross-country team.
The cross-country team's been really supportive. They all took turns bringing food for us, and then just checking in with our family and making sure we're doing okay.
We have done a GoFundMe page. We have done a meal plan, signed up on Shutterfly for providing meals for his family. I made bracelets. We have had bracelets, the Team Brady bracelets made.
We'd have one person every day go and drop off like dinner for them so they didn't have to cook.
They made a lot of cards, and they made a poster, and they made this hat.
One thing the whole school did to show their support was wear blue the day after his accident.
The blue symbolizes like head trauma and head injuries, and we just all wanted to wear that one color the day after to show our support for him.
A GoFundMe has been started for Brady and his family. To donate, visit the link or look up Brady's hospital bills on GoFundMe. This has been Ari and Ruby.
Great story, team. Glad to see he's doing well.
Well, Spectrum, that's all the news we've got for you this week. This has been Isaac,
And River.
keeping you
In on the noise.